As y'all can see, I got my hair slayed. So today video has been highly requested. This is for lash tweezers, different lash tweezers that you can use. The best lash tweezers. This is about tweezers today. So I have this book that I always like let my clients, well, it's a book for me, but when I'm doing classes and stuff like that, I always make sure I give them this information, because when I first started lashing and stuff like that, my instructor did not tell me nothing about lash tweezers or nothing like that. She probably never remember me, but she haven't told me nothing about lash tweezers, and I just had to learn this for my own. So when you're lashing, there are different tweezers. I'm finna say this again. so you can hear. When you are lashing, there are different tweezers that you're supposed to use when lashing. You cannot use a volume tweezer for a classic set. There are classic, hybrid, volume, and mega volume. And then there's wispy as well. So that's something new that's added on. Those are the different sets: classic, volume, wispy, mega volume, and hybrid. There are different tweezers that's supposed to be used for different sets. So I had to learn this myself. So let me show y'all, because y'all got the book out and everything. Y'all know when the book come out, it get real. This right here is what I give all my students when they get into a class. It has all the different types of tweezers, the shapes of the tweezers, and then what they're used for. So a isolation and classic set, you supposed to have one of these tweezers like this. They supposed to be straight. I don't use this because I don't even remember how I bent the tweezer or whatever, but this is for isolation. This specific isolation tool, this is used for isolation. You should not be using this to be picking up lashes from your lash tray. Because why it's not going to pick up? Because what? Different lashes or different tweezers are used for different things. That's one. Isolation tweezer, it can be used for classic as well. So classic, you supposed to know about lengths, thickness, and everything with classic and stuff like that. That's another video for another time. But you can use your isolation tweezers to pick up your classic set of lashes because they're supposed to be thick. Okay? You can use your isolation tweezers to isolate and pick up your classic set lashes. Your volume, mega volume, and all that, that's supposed to be lightweight. You cannot pick these tweezers up with some lightweight lashes because they're gonna fall through them. Okay? Okay, I already said that. Classic and isolation. And then they have volume tweezers and isolation. All this is really easy and simple. This video gonna go by so fast. So when you are using volume, when you are doing a volume set and stuff like that, this is recommended. This is a S shape. Y'all don't know these by heart, but I know like the curve and stuff like that. It's basically called like a curved tweezer. But it's so many tweezers that you can just use and stuff like that, and then it probably look different, but as long as it's curved, okay? You can buy these types of tweezers from Amazon. I don't sell tweezers. You can find a vendor off of, what is it called? Alibaba, whatever. You can find tweezers from any type to where, but Amazon, you don't need to do the most over no tweezers. Like, you can find some tweezers on Amazon that'll work really good. These, I had got these from Amazon. They still work good. I don't even use these, but you can use these for isolation as well. You can use these for isolation and you can use this for volume because it picks up more versus your isolation. Like different, different shapes and stuff like that helps you with making the set that you want, and different tweezers. So this right here can be used for volume and isolation. So the next one is a L fan making. So I have one of these. It's not as perfect because on my paper it has something like this. But it don't have to look exactly like everything that you see on this paper, and it don't have to exactly look like everything I'm talking about, but it's gonna look similar. I have this one and this one. You should not be using these for isolation. Why? Because these are not isolation tweezers. These are volume tweezers. Like, you're supposed to make your fans with this. You can pick up your fans from your tray and make them with this, because it's the density, it's the roundness, it's how they pick up. It's just how they're made. I can't stress this enough. I cannot stress this enough. When you are lashing, there are specific tweezers that you're supposed to use for lashing. If you're wondering why, oh, okay, why I can't pick up no lashes? Why I can't isolate with this? Because you're using the wrong tweezers. That's why. Okay, I'm giving y'all game. You can make fans with this. If you pick up some lashes, I'm gonna show y'all right quick. If you pick up some lashes like this, you can make a fan with these, because these are fan tweezers, okay? Y'all can see, it's not the most perfect fan, but because I'm trying to rush and show y'all, but these are fan tweezers. Fan tweezers, okay? You make volume fans with these. The next ones is tape removing. So I had tape removing tweezers, but I had accidentally threw it away, and I have I have it bad when throwing stuff away. Like, I didn't even know I threw it away. I was trying to clean up my trash and stuff like that, and I accidentally threw them away. But they are very helpful. Instead of you sitting here taking the tape off your client with your hand, or with, I wouldn't suggest these. I wouldn't suggest your isolation tweezers, but you know, like, you lifting them up a little bit with your volume tweezers or something like that, and you know, you don't want it to poke them and stuff like that. They have tweezers that are good for that, which are removing tape tweezers. Removing tape tweezers look like this. This is how I look at the bottom. It's round, it got that little shape. I'm gonna go ahead and share this with y'all at the end of the video. Different tweezers that you can use. I'm gonna do them on, I'm gonna show y'all from Amazon, because everything is so easy to get off of Amazon, and it's just right there like all the time. So I'm gonna show y'all what to do, and what kind of tweezers I would recommend y'all using for y'all sets and stuff like that. As y'all know, with hybrid is, what you call it? It is classic and volume sets mixed together. That's it. You should be using this tweezer, and you should be using what other tweezer? If you know, your volume tweezer. That's it. Classic and isolation, and this is volume, okay? And if you want to make your fans, you can use it with this. Like, you can rotate and use whatever tweezers you want, but make sure it's the right tweezers that you use. Also, I have this type of tweezer. I had got this from Amazon. I don't use it no more because I had bent it. I don't even be knowing how I be bending these tweezers at the end. You see how it is? It's bent. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be straight out. But I had ended up bending these because I think when I tried to take the glue off of there, I was doing this, and I had ended up bending them. But I had got these from Amazon. This is Lash something. I don't know, but I'm gonna put it at the end. These are some good tweezers for volume as well, because you can use these with less density, like less density lashes, meaning like volume, mega volume and stuff like that. You can use them to pick up and make a good little fan. So if you have a 0.5, y'all should know this, if you have a 0.5 density and you're doing mega volume or volume, these are some good lashes to use, because you can pick them up and make your fan with these as well. So yeah, I do have these. Like, these all are some old tweezers that I have that I don't even use no more. This is not a removing tape tweezers, like, because it's pretty sharp. When you're removing tape, and the removing tape tweezers, it's not gonna be as sharp as this, but this is pretty sharp. So this is like, I got this from Amazon. This is a bootleg, a bootleg isolation tweezer, but I wouldn't recommend it to be taking off tape for your clients and stuff like that. And then I have this one, y'all. This was my favorite tweezer, I swear on everything, I love, because it's not too curved how this one is for the volume, but it's curved. Like, it gives you, I used to isolate. Oh my God, I'm telling y'all, this was that tweezer. But I had bent this one too. And you know, you shouldn't be using tweezers, like the same tweezer, for a long time and stuff like that, because they can get old, they can get rusty, they can bend. I don't know if y'all can see it. You see how it's like that? Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be straight. Like, it's supposed to be straight. It's supposed to bend correctly. So yeah, But I do have some more tweezers, but basically all of them is the same thing. Like everything I'm telling y'all is just repetitive. Like different tweezers is for different things, different curves and stuff like that. If it's a big curve, you can use that for isolation or volume. If it's a straight tweezer, you can use this for isolation and what? Classic lashes. Okay, and if it's this type of tweezer, a little L-shaped tweezer, okay, it's shaped like an L. If you use that L-shaped tweezer and stuff like this, you can use these for volume lashes. Okay, y'all, don't use this tweezer for isolation, because how you gonna isolate, how you gonna get through they lashes? Let me show y'all how you gonna get through their lashes if you're doing this. Make it make sense. This video is so helpful. I'm finna put the different types of lash tweezers that you can buy from Amazon, and I am gonna try to put in somewhere else at the end of the video some other types of lash tweezers that I would recommend y'all using for y'all lash sets, so y'all can make it do what it do. Okay, I hope this video was so helpful. I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what other videos y'all want me to do. And yes, because we are getting close to me dropping this playlist. So yeah, I need y'all to tune in and share and tell y'all friends. So yeah.